Hello everyone, it's me Sato again from Dante Cosplay, and today we're finally back with a new tutorial, and in this one I'm gonna show you how I made Dante's leather harness and his holsters from the Netflix anime Devil May Cry, so stay tuned for this in this video, and as always don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future, and without further ado, let's do it. As always, I started with the patterns. This will be the one for the main holster. And this is for the leather harness. Then it's time to transfer it to some leather, and for the holster I'm gonna use the thick and stable one. The harness will be made from this softer leather. And these are the current cutout parts. To make the holster fit my new ebony and ivory, I'm gonna start red forming it. Just add some warm water to the places that needs to be bended. Now that everything that I need is wet, I can start pressing it into the right shape. The clamps will hold it in place while it dries. In the end, this is how it should look like. Just make sure that you can slide it out easily. Then you have to repeat the step for the other side as well. Here I have already marked some spots where the holes will be for the rivets. To match the underside as well, just mark the holes and punch them out. And with this, the holes are done. Here I'm thinning out the edges to make it smoother after painting, and then just use an edge roller. Just be careful because you can easily hurt yourself with this one. After this is done, I'm gonna dye the leather with a medium brown. And this is it after 2 good layers. Now we can close the holster with some rivets. Just a small test fit here, and then it's time to work on the harness. As you can see, I have already made 6 holes on each side of it. The harness gets now also 2 good layers of the medium brown leather paint. I really love this color. After the paint is dry, I can start sewing the pieces together with some waxed yarn. Just sew them together like I show it here. I have gone 2 times over it in total to make it quite sturdy. These are some additional straps for the front and back of the harness, which also gets painted. The 2 smaller strips are for the buckle that was previously attached to the coat. To secure it in place, I use some leather glue and hold it together with some clamps to let it dry fully. This step will be repeated for the other side of the buckle as well. On the back side of the harness I marked 2 points which got punched out. After the holes are in, I'm gonna attach these strips to it with some rivets. Then make a quick test fit to see where the placement of the opposite holes on the strips will be. The leather that was a bit too much can be cut away. Attach then the right side to the strips too. For the front strips with the bucker I have already marked the placement and made the holes for it. The strips also got cut short already. Just make sure that the strip on the right arm is a bit shorter than the left one, and attach them too with some rivets. These strips will go later on the belt and over the shoulder. Make a hole right about there. Now use your desired belt to have the spacing correctly, then make a hole at the right spot and cut the extra leather away. And this is how it will look like when it's folded open. For the longer strip that goes over the shoulder and the back, I marked the holes for the belt spacing. The other side of the long strip just gets a D-ring, better make some test fits to find the perfect length for it. After everything is prepped, you can dye the leather as well. Then put all the strips together, starting with the D-ring. Then the belt loop. And with this, the long strip is done. The smaller strips get the belt loop too and a hook on the other side. Here I have tested some placement for the holster to make it accurate to the anime. Well, there's one problem with it that you can see when I put the coat on. So the problem is this, it looks like crap. It's just stupid, so I will do it the old-fashioned way with an attachment on the belt. To attach it to the belt, I made the small strip that gets riveted onto the holster to make a belt loop. And it's now time for the final review. So this was the tutorial. I know it's not good, but it's okay in my opinion. And if you want, you can leave a comment down below what you like, what you dislike, or what you want to see in a future video. It's up to you. And put everything down there and I will take a look, and maybe there's something that spikes my interest and I will do it. So put everything down there. And as always, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and maybe subscribe to it if you haven't already, because every subscriber counts and keeps this channel growing and the videos coming. And without further ado, and this was it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, have a great day, and I'm out.